Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing fine and you guys are doing well. I'm not doing well. Before we get into this video, please do subscribe because there's a lot that you want to see. Subscribing is free of charge. There is just a reddish thing down below as you're watching the video. Just watch on your screen. You just press there. It's free of charge. There's also like a bell thing that you can press so that you get the notifications every time I upload the videos. My name is Nontsikelelo Dumalo. I am a proudly South African, but I'm based in Finland. I do travel around the world. This is my 33 or the 30th. Oh, guys, English is not my thing, but I've been in 32 countries. Now I'm in Portugal. It's the 33 country that I am in. There's a lot of interesting things about Portugal. I have already uploaded, I think, 2 or 3. My day 1 and my day 2. Also, I'm not sure if before or after this video you will see the prices of food, which I find that Portugal is a bit affordable. We wouldn't say cheap, but I don't want to use cheap word because I'm not rich yet. I mean, my heart is rich. Look at me, I'm rich, but in my bank balance is not that rich, but it's getting there, you know. We work and then we're gonna get rich. Now it's very affordable compared to France, to Finland, to Spain. And the population of people in Portugal is, I think, like 10 million or over 10 million, which is still a very low population or a small population. As a person who comes from South Africa on 50 million, our capital city Johannesburg have like 15 million people, just the capital city. Yeah, of course it's overpopulated, but when I come to countries like Portugal, where there's only like 10 million people, it's still like, oh, the country is small. Now the reason I wanted to explain, because most of my traveling videos, of course, I show you the outside, how people live. I wanted specifically to make this video because there's just so many things that I already discovered. They got so much black people, honey. You know, when I work in a European country, I want to feel like I'm the only chocolate around. I want to be worshipped. But here, this country humbled me, you know. I was very humbled because, I mean, you turn around, there's a black person. You turn around, there's a black person. I came here knowing that in Mozambique they speak Portuguese and there's a lot of Portuguese there with businesses and stuff like that, meaning that Portugal or Mozambique was colonized by Portuguese. Also, I was in one party last year in Finland, and in that party, actually not last year, this year around August, I met an Angolan guy and he was speaking Portuguese, and I was shocked because I thought they were colonized by French, or they were speaking French, but they were speaking actually Portuguese. So I did understand that, okay, and I did also find out from Miguel that the Angolians and Mozambicans, they speak Portuguese language. Now, Portugal is not as rich as Finland, as Norway, and all these other countries. And that means that it might be a little bit easier when you want to come to Europe, you want to visit or anything like that, because they are under the Schengen visa. So you could apply for a visa through Portugal. Then when you get to Portugal, then you can fly to other European countries because they are not as strict as Finland, protecting the nature, their money and stuff like that. I don't know. The only thing I didn't ask actually about Portugal is that when you are not working, do you receive any money from the government like they do in Finland? Actually, if I remember correctly, our tour guide said, yeah, you can get that money, but I'm gonna find out how much it is. And the most, maybe about 300 euros. Yeah, I think that's much because in South Africa we don't get paid for being unemployed. Like, what? Are you sitting at home and you're gonna receive something? Although in South Africa we have something called grant when you finish work, and you could also ask for assistance from government. You have children but you don't have money. In South Africa, at least we are lucky because you do have that small thing, preferred to other countries that doesn't even have that system where the government would give you money for free. Now let's talk about why they have so much population of black people here in Portugal. Because, for an example, as a South African or South Africans, we were colonized by Netherlands or Belgium. Oh, please forgive me if I'm saying wrong things on the comment section. You are free to correct me on the comment section. But, and also England. Hence, in South Africa we speak so good English. Now, as South Africans, it's most likely that we get visa easily to go to England than the other countries because, you know, we have that association with the English. So in Portugal, there is more people from Angola and more people from Mozambique because, I mean, they have more access or easier to get visa or to come and get a permit since they already speak the language that is spoken in Portugal. Now, I think if you want to come here, just visit Mozambique because it's in Africa, honey. As a South Africans, we don't need a visa. Maybe just marry one Portuguese there, and then you can just say, okay, I'm married to a Mozambican. They know Mozambican carries their passports that the language is Portuguese. Then you can come to Portugal. Very easy. I'm joking, don't do like that. I think Portugal is not that frustrating when you want to come here. Remember that I did tell you before, guys, that also I find that in Poland they are not as rich as the other countries, which it's also not very strict to get a visa to visit there, and then you are able to visit other countries. What am I living? Yeah, I wanted to emphasize more the fact that there is a lot of black people. The food, my God, how can I miss that part? The food here, it doesn't feel like you're in Europe. As a European chef, because most of the cuisines that I know are European, honey, you come here, they got all the dishes, they got the taste, they like the spices. Honey, this is just only day 2. When I made this video, it was just only my day 2, and I can just feel that I thought my stomach was fatty, but honey, it's gonna be more fatty because I'm just gonna rock the food and I wanna enjoy it. I haven't tasted any curry or anything like that. They like beans. They eat a lot of beans, green beans, and I'm only a fan of brown beans, but I tasted on day 1 the green beans, and they were so tasty because of the flavors that they put inside. They do have I always say a European country is not rich when you find Chinese shop, especially for clothes. You just know that it's a no-no. It's like a nay-nay, because sorry to all the Chinese who will watch this video, but Chinese, they say, tell me the name and I'll make it. You even say to them, I want Jesus. They say, give me some time, I'll make Jesus for you, So if Chinese can make anything, you just know that the quality of the clothes usually are not very good quality. And the fact that Portugal have Chinese and they sell clothes, it's like, okay, it's a place to be, you can survive. And especially a person like me, I wear sometimes clothes, and if they don't fit in my bag, I leave them in a hotel and just move on with my life. I don't get so attached with clothes. So yeah, you can just, it's another holiday place that you can come to. And guys, there's just so much places I want to show you. I saw some castle. There's also one tour bus that you can take, and then you can visit 3 cities, and I'll tell you how much they are. I didn't want to book them actually online because I already had a friend in Portugal who's gonna show me where maybe you pay lesser than paying on the internet, of course. Yeah, other than that, I think you've learned a little bit about Portuguese. Let's also talk about how they look. Some of them look like they are a little bit dark, like they're from Iraq, or they are from Iran, or like kind of like Bangladesh look. I don't know how to explain it, but because most of some Brazilian people look like that, and in Portugal they are a mix of like Brazilian, a little bit of Latino or Spanish. They look like that. Some of them have dark hair, some of them have brown hair, some of them have maybe black, I don't know, but yeah, some of them have. I haven't seen one with the green eyes. I've seen a lot with the brown eyes, but I think they do have with the green eyes, and it's a combination of almost everything. So you don't come to Portugal and start thinking, no, this person I think is an Indian, which I was thinking like that I don't know, this person is not from here, but yeah, they are from here. And yeah, and Portuguese is also a spoken language, I think, in Brazil as well, which it was incredible because I thought in Brazil, in Mexico, in Colombia, they speak Spanish. So when I heard that, no, actually they speak Portuguese, I was stunned. So guys, I'm looking forward to show you more things. I haven't seen much things also, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys so much.